When you said that the Crimson were playing the gem of the ocean, I was a little confused because we're not playing Harvard this week.
Oh, we don't scoop?
Well, the Scoop's playing, but we're not playing Harvard. I thought we were the gem of the
Oh,
ocean.
I thought you were the gem.
You know, going into any trophy game, and we're in a unique situation in the academy where we play a couple during the year. When you're facing an opponent that you've struggled against for a couple of years in a row, you're always worried about, you know, how are we going to come out and perform. And we answered that question pretty quick. We had a very good win against Westfield State last week, 35-13. Coach Landers and I were talking about, he referred to their time of possession in the third quarter in their game against Becker. We had the ball for 4.5 minutes in the first quarter on Saturday, and had 3 touchdowns and 303 yards of total offense. We were on a pace for over 1,200 yards after the first quarter. So the numbers are pretty staggering for us. We're ranked second nationally in Division III in total offense, about 558 per game. And at home this year in 3 games, we're averaging 44 points and just over 700 yards of offense. So we're near half a mile of total offense in 3 games, which is pretty impressive. Mike Stanton continues to have a tremendous season for us. Our junior quarterback from North Quincy High School threw for 3 touchdowns in the opening 9 minutes of the game, 25, 78, and 65 yards. We also had a statistical anomaly, which is a SID's favorite term, where you have a student athlete break a school record, with Keith Caruso did, our wideout from Hingham, broke the school record for single season receptions and receiving yards in the first 7 minutes of the game. And then E.J. Bennett, who's our other sophomore wideout from Wareham High School, broke Caruso's record on that very next play. He has 55 receptions and he broke Caruso's single season record, which stood for about 2 minutes. So EJ now he has 55 catches, Caruso has 54. So we feel we have a great receiving tandem there. We had 724 yards of total offense, which broke the previous record of 695 against Coast Guard back in September. And it was a pretty balanced attack, 365 passing, 359 rushing. Stephen Gustafson, junior from South High School, came back this week at 172 rushing yards. He's been out the last couple weeks. And our senior captain, Barry Riopel from Dennis Yarmouth, just continues to have a great season. He had 110 rushing yards, his third 100-yard game in 4 weeks. So defensively, a couple of seniors have really stepped up toward the end of the year. Evan Sheridan from Chelmsford High School, Eddie Ramos, who's out of Miami. Both had interceptions. They combined for 13 tackles. Eddie's ranked among the national leaders. His pick was his 5th of the year. So that brings us to Bridgewater State. And it's the 34th annual Cranberry Bowl presented by Ocean Spray. We're grateful to their support. They've been a long-time sponsor of the game. It's back at Buzzards Bay. It'll be in Buzzards Bay the next 2 years. Bridgewater State is ranked only behind Framingham in the conference in total defense. Their only loss coming in, they're 8-1. They lost to Framingham back at the start of the season in conference play, 16-0. They have an outstanding quarterback in Mike McCarthy, who's a junior from the Vineyard. So he'll be playing on the Cape in the Cranberry Bowl. It wasn't, if you look at the results from 97 to 2008, the rivalry was pretty one-sided. And I think both sides agree in the last couple of years it's become a game. We won the game 2 years ago, 23-7, and then last year was just a tremendous college football game. Back and forth, it was tied in the third quarter, 38-35. So, like it was when we played Framingham State in September, it's going to be the unstoppable object against the unmovable force. And that was what it was with Framingham as a top defensive unit, and that's what we're looking for with Bridgewater coming in. So our win last week clinched our 3rd straight winning season, something we haven't done since 98 through 2000. We'd like to get that 6th win, get that scoop back, and it would be the first time that we've had the Admirals Cup and the scoop in the same season for quite a long while. So congratulations, Mitch. Tremendous honor. 4 picks. I think a couple of years ago we had 4 picks as a team. So congratulations on that. Good luck to everyone this week, and stay healthy.